Atlantis, a name that has echoed through the corridors of history for thousands of years. For some, it is just a myth, a story passed down through generations. But for others, Atlantis is a symbol of lost knowledge, a forgotten civilization that held the keys to ancient wisdom, cosmic energy, and technological marvels that far surpassed anything we know today. In this video, we will explore the true story of Atlantis, the secrets that were hidden from us, the knowledge lost to time, and the lessons we are still struggling to understand. The rise of Atlantis, a civilization beyond its time. Long before recorded history, there existed a civilization that was both incredibly advanced and deeply spiritual. The Atlanteans, as Plato described them, were not simply advanced in technology. They were masters of energy, astronomy, and sacred knowledge. Atlantis was a society that understood the forces of nature in ways we can only begin to comprehend. The Golden Age of Atlantis. At its height, Atlantis was a vast island continent, far larger than the known world. With advanced architecture, engineering, and an underground network of energy channels, the Atlanteans lived in harmony with the Earth and the cosmos. Their cities were built with perfect symmetry, and their designs mirrored the patterns of the stars and planets. The people of Atlantis had mastered sacred geometry, using it not only in their architecture, but in the way they interacted with the natural world. It is said that the very layout of the cities was designed to channel cosmic energy, allowing them to harness the forces of the universe for the benefit of their society. The Atlantean connection to the cosmos. The Atlanteans were not just skilled in the material world. They had a profound understanding of the spiritual realm. They believed that the Earth was not only a physical entity, but a living being, interconnected with the stars, the planets, and the very fabric of the universe. Their temples and sacred sites were built in alignment with the cosmic cycles, reflecting their deep connection to the cosmos. In Atlantis, astronomy and astrology were intertwined with everyday life. The movement of the stars was more than just a celestial phenomenon. It was a guide for how they should live their lives. The Atlanteans believed that by aligning themselves with the natural rhythms of the universe, they could harness the cosmic energy flow that connected all living beings. This understanding of cosmic forces made Atlantis a beacon of enlightenment and prosperity. The lost knowledge. What did the Atlanteans know? The knowledge held by the Atlanteans was unlike anything we possess today. It was a knowledge that transcended the material world, delving deep into the metaphysical and the spiritual. Their understanding of energy, consciousness, and universal harmony was unmatched. Energy and consciousness. The Atlanteans were masters of energy manipulation. They understood that the universe was not made of solid matter, but was instead composed of vibrations and frequencies. They knew how to tap into the cosmic energy fields, using them for everything from healing to technological advancements. Some scholars believe that they had developed advanced forms of energy that we are only beginning to rediscover, such as free energy systems and energy healing techniques. But perhaps the most profound aspect of Atlantean knowledge was their understanding of consciousness. They believed that consciousness was not just a product of the brain, but that it was connected to the very fabric of the universe. They understood that the mind and the universe were one, that by expanding consciousness, one could tap into the infinite wisdom and power of the cosmos. Sacred geometry and the power of shapes. At the heart of Atlantean knowledge was sacred geometry. This ancient science, which is still revered by mystics and scientists alike today, was the foundation of their architecture, art, and spiritual practices. The Atlanteans knew that geometry was not just a tool for measuring the physical world, it was a key to unlocking the hidden mysteries of the universe. Sacred geometry is based on the idea that certain geometric shapes and patterns, such as the circle, the triangle, and the spiral, hold deep metaphysical significance. These shapes are believed to be the building blocks of creation itself. The Platonic solids, the Fibonacci sequence, and the golden ratio all have their roots in sacred geometry. And these mathematical principles were understood and revered by the Atlanteans. By incorporating these shapes into their architecture, the Atlanteans were able to harness the natural energy of the Earth and the cosmos. The downfall of Atlantis, a civilization lost to time. Despite their unparalleled wisdom and power, the Atlanteans fell victim to their own hubris. Their mastery of the natural world led them to believe they were invincible, and in their arrogance they began to exploit the very energies that had made them great. The corruption of knowledge. As their civilization grew in wealth and power, the Atlanteans became increasingly disconnected from the spiritual principles that had once guided them. They began to abuse the energy they had learned to control, using it for greed, warfare, and domination. The Atlanteans' once divine connection to the cosmos was replaced by a desire for control, and in doing so, they broke the sacred laws that governed the universe.
Their disregard for the cosmic balance resulted in cosmic retribution. Atlantis was punished not just by a natural disaster, but by a spiritual reckoning. It is believed that the energy fields the Atlanteans had manipulated grew unstable, leading to catastrophic earthquakes, tsunamis, and the eventual sinking of the island. The cataclysm, the end of Atlantis. The exact cause of Atlantis' destruction remains a mystery. Plato described it as a single, catastrophic event that took place in one day and one night, when the island was swallowed by the sea. Some believe the Atlanteans' abuse of cosmic energy triggered a series of natural disasters that led to the island's destruction. Others suggest that Atlantis was destroyed by a cosmic reset, a divine intervention to restore balance to the universe. The legacy of Atlantis, what we can learn from the past. The story of Atlantis is not just a warning, it is a lesson. The knowledge that the Atlanteans possessed was not meant to be lost forever. Rather, it was meant to be passed down through the ages, carefully guarded until humanity was ready to rediscover it. Today, we are at the cusp of unlocking the mysteries that the Atlanteans understood. The knowledge of energy, sacred geometry, and cosmic connection is being rediscovered by modern scientists, spiritual seekers, and mystics alike. Rediscovering the knowledge of Atlantis. In recent years, there has been a resurgence of interest in sacred geometry, free energy technologies, and spiritual consciousness, all areas of study that the Atlanteans excelled in. Many believe that the lost knowledge of Atlantis is not gone forever. Rather, it is waiting to be rediscovered. With advances in quantum physics, energy healing, and spiritual awakening, humanity is beginning to understand the very principles that the Atlanteans knew millennia ago. Just as the Atlanteans once harnessed the power of the cosmos, so too can we learn to reconnect with the natural world and cosmic energy. The rise of New Age spirituality, alternative energy sources, and mystical traditions suggests that humanity is on the brink of a new age of enlightenment, one that is deeply connected to the wisdom of Atlantis. Conclusion: Atlantis awaits. Atlantis may have been lost to time, but its knowledge has never been truly forgotten. The lessons it holds are more relevant today than ever before. The rise and fall of Atlantis is a cautionary tale, a warning that the pursuit of power and control can lead to destruction. But it is also a story of hope, a story that shows us that true wisdom and spiritual connection are the keys to creating a better future. As we continue to search for the secrets of Atlantis, we are also searching for the truth about ourselves and our place in the cosmos. The lost knowledge of Atlantis is not just a relic of the past, it is a beacon for the future. The time to... If you enjoyed this exploration of Atlantis and its hidden wisdom, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Comment below with your thoughts on the lost knowledge of Atlantis. Do you think humanity is ready to rediscover its secrets? We'd love to hear your opinions. Stay tuned for more videos as we continue to unravel the mystery of the past
and explore the ancient wisdom that could change our future. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to join us on this incredible journey into the unknown.